Hello YouTube, I hope everybody is doing great, and today I am presenting you my next Kickstarter project, the Neoclock. The name might change, I don't know yet, but I wanted to keep it short and on point. I could also call it LED clock because it has LEDs on it, as you see. But those are neopixels and they have the ability to show different colors and have different animations, obviously, from the code. So anyway, let me show you the PCB that I created. Actually, this is a project that I have for several years, but I never finished it, mainly because, and you might have seen similar clocks like that before, but the main piece on here is the important piece. I have the mock-up here. Is this black laser cut acrylic piece. Obviously it has a front and a back. What this acrylic piece does is it keeps the light from going into each other. If you have more than one LED light up, on the other projects that I saw, the light just blended into each other and the colors were then mixed and didn't look as nice. As you can see here, now I have an animation that has a sweeping second, and by the way, this is the hour and this is the minute. You can see it on the clock here as well, and it has 8 different animations, 6 or 8, I forgot now, sorry, but they are in a demo mode right now. You can always pick the one that you like. But let's go back to the PCB. So this is the PCB, and as I said, I created this many years ago, but back then I couldn't figure out a good way to separate those lights. And then I had this idea with the laser cut acrylic, and it does a perfect job. This is made to be on your desk, or you can hang it on the wall. So you have those options, and these PCBs were provided to me by JLC PCB, who is the sponsor of this video. And I have initial 5 PCBs and a huge stencil with the front and back of the PCB, and I can show you of course the back as well. So the stencil is of course a big help populating the components. So this is the front, and I on purpose wanted to have this in ENIC, in gold, because first of all it looks nicer, it does not corrode, and it has a much flatter surface than when you get it in silver, because that's just solder and it's not even, it's like that. And this is obviously more expensive, but it looks so much nicer. And anyway, here's the back. It is based on the ESP32 S3, and here you can also see my name and the name of the clock, and here's my email in beautiful ENIC, and it will be an NTP clock, so you will have a phone app. When the clock the first time starts up, you connect to it via your phone, and then you put in your Wi-Fi network and your passcode, and then you can select your time zone, and then it will always show the correct time. You don't have to do anything. It also has a RTC backup, so if you're disconnected and the Wi-Fi would not be there, it will still show the correct time. And it has USB Type-C. I will make a few changes to it, and Anyway, you can put it on your desk, and the way you put it on the desk is the back acrylic piece has this flat bottom. So what you see here, it's right now standing on a phone stand, because when I ordered these acrylics, they did not send me the part that came out of here, and that is actually the leg that you can flip out and then use on your desk, and then it will look like that on your desk. It will not have a phone stand on the bottom, so that black piece that you see, you won't see. And if you want to hang it to the wall, you can hang it to the wall. You can connect your USB Type-C, or it has two solder pads to solder a wire to it and power it like that. It runs on 5 volt. You can use any phone charger or 5 volt power supply to power it up. And now comes the clue. Of course, this is a design that I picked, that I liked, and you might not like it. And for those people who don't like it, I will have a mirror. Oh boy, now you see me behind the phone camera. Anyway, it will come as an option with a mirror in it. So you can, that would be for the ladies, if you want to have it on your cosmetic desk or wherever you might do your makeup or whatever. You can know the time in this colorful fashion and see yourself. So a mirror would be one option, and I will have printed in color. Of course, these are just printed from my laser printer. So you will have this wave, you will have this, I think this was the, no, this is in summer, and this is a winter motif, Japanese motif, which I do really like. And they will go also very pretty in here, in color, of course. And of course, you can take your own picture, cut it in a circle. It's 100 millimeters in diameter, approximately 4 inch, and the clock itself is 150 millimeters, so that's about approximately 6 inches in diameter. And you can put any picture that you like of yourself, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, kids, cats, dogs, animals, whatever you like. You can put the picture in here. Of course, the picture will be behind the front cover, and for excuse me, so the picture won't lift up. I mean, you can glue it in there, or so it won't, it will stay put. It will also have this clear acrylic piece that you put above your picture, underneath the acrylic. And to change it, you just need to take out these 4 screws, and then you can lift off the front acrylic, put your picture in, put this clear acrylic on here, and then your picture will be protected and it will not lift up, so you don't have to actually glue it in there. So you can just lay it in there, put this acrylic, this is clear acrylic, and then screw it back together with the front cover, and your picture will be there. And so the PCB is actually finished. I will do some small changes. I have only 5 of those anyway. It does have a speaker on it, so it will be able to, every full hour, half hour, whatever you like, you will be able to change those in your phone app. Have like a Westminster chime or some other notification that you turn on and off. And if you say these LEDs are too bright, you can, I was going to put a light sensor on here. Actually, that was going to be in the middle, and that's when I picked this motif. I liked that the middle was free, and I was going to put the sensor on here, the light sensor, to have automatic dimming. But then I figured, then I had the idea with the mirror and the pictures, and then the light sensor would not work anymore, of course, and it would also stick out. So then I had this idea to just be able to adjust the brightness in the phone app, general brightness, and then you can also adjust it for say 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. to dim it between those hours. So you will have control over the light that is emitting. And the nice part is, I can show it right to you right now. When you mount this on the clock and you can see the reflection of the LEDs, and that light transfers to a wall, and then you have a much bigger clock, because obviously as a wall clock it is not big enough. But once you see the light that it's projecting onto the wall, and it will do that, I will show that in a separate video, you will have a larger clock, albeit it being only 6 inches in diameter or 150 millimeters in diameter. The reason why I picked white, because that obviously reflects the light the best, and I also put for easier telling of the time, I put the numbers 1 to 12 on here as well. I was going to put Roman numerals, but those didn't fit. It would be too small, and I figured I keep it simple and just put the numbers 1 through 12. So anyway, I will now make more videos and pictures, and I have to finish the phone app, and then I will put it on Kickstarter. And if you're interested in this, please do hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll get updated, because I do not have the link to the Kickstarter project as of yet and as of now. So, and I will obviously, as soon as I have it, I will edit the video and put it in the description as well. But till then, you can subscribe so you'll get notified about future videos. And I think this is it. It is just a clock, but you see on my desk alone how many clocks I do have, and you can not have enough clocks, and definitely I think this is something different, and you can personalize it. You can use it, as I said, as a mirror. Put a mirror in there and put one of these pictures in here. I don't know if I'm gonna make separate options or just options to get these pictures by itself, but I mean, this is also not going to be everybody's taste. I do like them, you might not. And again, these will be color pictures, not just black and white. I just did this because I printed them on my laser printer. And or you can put your own pictures of your family members. As I said, you can put any picture in there or leave it like that with this beautiful motif. So, and this is it. Please, if you like it, click the like button. If you don't like it, click the don't like button, the thumbs down button, whichever. Just interact with this video, as it will help to keep it in the search or come up in the searches for clocks or whatnot. So anyway, this was it for today. Again, thank you to GLC PCB. I will put a link to this website in the description, where you can order really, I will not say cheap, because these are very, very high quality PCBs, but inexpensive PCBs for little money and fast turnaround, and you can't go wrong. This is what I use for many, many years, and hopefully also for many, many years to come. So thanks for watching, and take care, everybody.